So Boom Studios released Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Recharge Deluxe Edition. So what this is basically a hardcover collection of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 101 to 110, along with the bonus stories within the story arc, that being Power Rangers Unlimited the Coinless and Power Rangers Hyperforce. So this contains that entire story arc within that one book. But not only that, it's got an extra story at the back called Getting Ahead. And what this extra story is, it basically tells the backstory of what happened to Zordon's body after he was trapped within the interdimensional time warp after his battle with Rita. Because in the Recharge story arc, Rita turns Zordon's old body into one of her generals, and this is a plan to make Zordon's old body a vessel for Dark Spectre once he gets resurrected into this world. But when we see Zordon's body, it's somehow frozen in ice, and it's never really explained how it got frozen in ice to begin with, and it left a lot of people confused and scratching their heads like, how the heck did Zordon's body ended up on this frozen planet of ice? Wasn't it probably reserved by the Eltarians or something like that, or did something happen to it? Well, within this little extra story, we find out how his body was trapped on the planet Berserk, frozen in ice. So this story takes place right after Zordon was trapped within the interdimensional time warp, and his mind is trapped within the time warp, but he still has his body. So he's still being worked on as they're trying to find a way to save his life. But it opens up with this mysterious figure making his way towards the restoration chamber, and he's slowly killing off the guards at their post one by one. And before you know it, Zartus soon gets the call, and he decides to check it out for himself. And the person who is assassinating people one by one, which they're using a really unique weapon as an assassination tool, is they're using these sort of daggers with ninja steel embedded in them. So I think that's a pretty cool callback that you have actual ninja steel being used as an assassination weapon within this little story. Now, the person trying to sneak into Zordon's chamber is revealed to be Lorian. Now, if you don't remember Lorian, he was first introduced in Go-Go Power Rangers as a skeleton within the chambers of Brielle, where he held on to the dragon coin and the dragon dagger because he tried stealing it from Rita, and Rita was like, nah, fuck that shit. For your betrayal, I'm going to chain you up and you're going to be with the dragon coin and the dragon dagger forever. So that's how that guy went out, and that's how that guy died. Now, in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 108, Rita Repulsa, or Mistress Vile, does mention that she asked an old friend to pick up Zordon's body and place it on the planet Berserk, and pick up the dragon coin and place it on the planet Brielle. We know what happened to the dragon coin on the planet Brielle. We know how that ended up with Lorian. But the thing is, Lorian's betrayal is what ended up him getting sealed away for all those years ago, and the battle against Rita and Zordon ended with Rita getting sealed away and Zordon having his mind trapped within the time warp. So, small nitpick, small continuity error, but it's not the end of the world. It's like only a short little story. It's not the worst thing in the grand scheme of things. I mean, Lorian's not like a big major character within the Power Rangers universe. He's a character that was introduced in the comics. So it doesn't shake things up too much when it comes to a continuity error. But Zartus catches on to what he's doing, and he quickly betrays the other Eltarian soldiers, killing them in cold blood, I might ask you. Like, he takes them out quickly within the blink of an eye, and he tells Lorian to get out of there because he says, you didn't come all this way to get caught, so get going and take Zordon's body with you. So in the aftermath of this, you have Zartus talking to the Grand Elders of Eltar and says that the assassin was able to escape, 6 people are dead, and the sages know that they need to find Zordon's body. It needs to remain intact when their scientists discover a way to put Zordon's consciousness back in his body. And they said they'll need somewhere to put his consciousnness if it ever comes back, alluding to the tube that he goes in later on in the series that we all know him to be in. So Zartus pulls this big brain move in a way because if he gets rid of Zordon's body, then that means it makes him closer to being the Supreme Guardian. So That's the whole reason why he did it. And he kind of plays it up by saying, oh, this is probably Lord Zedd's doing or Dark Spectre's doing, as they want to get rid of Zordon because Zordon was such a force to be reckoned with within the galaxy. And while this is all going on, you've got Lorion on the planet Berserk slowly freezing Zordon's body in ice for Rita to pick it up within the next couple of 1,000 years to enact her plan to have it as the vessel. So yeah, that's pretty much the story they've got in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Recharged Deluxe Edition. Probably not the best story, not the worst story. I mean, it's a nice little background piece to show what happened to Zordon's body and how it ended up on the planet Berserk. But if you want to check out all my other reviews for the Power Ranger comics, I've got playlists of all the other story arcs. I've got a playlist for the Recharge story arc. I've got a playlist for Darkest Hour. I've got playlists for Power Rangers Prime, along with a bunch of other Power Rangers related content on the channel. So if you want to check that out, definitely give it a watch and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that like button, turn on notifications, all that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, take care, bye.